guys, hope you have been enjoying our Nova Scotia series so far. For those of you who are new, we are Isha and Deepak and we bring to you all the exclusive travel experiences from around the world. But this series is about the very scenic Nova Scotia and this is the third episode of the series. So if you haven't watched the first two episodes, watch them after this video. So far, we have explored Louisbourg and Cherry Camp areas of Nova Scotia by living in a yurt and a RV. And now our next adventure is to explore the English Town area of Nova Scotia in a cottage. This episode also includes hiking to the most recommended spot of Cape Breton, which is the Skyline Trail, so keep watching to explore more. After staying in an RV for a few days, we drove to English Town to check in at this cozy cabin which is located in the beautiful Cabo Trail. It was a self-check-in. The cabin consisted of 2 bedrooms, one with a traditional wood cabin feeling and the other one with a bright colorful decor. It had a fully functioning kitchen and a small living room. This place had a front porch too, which was kinda cool and gave us a perfect spot to enjoy our morning coffee. It's a lovely place, but I do have to warn you that the internet kind of sucks here. And it's even worse in the late morning when we had to take most of our meetings. The network kept breaking, so we had to find a workaround. After driving on both sides of the cabin, we found this perfect spot outside this restaurant named Clucking Hen, which was just a 7 minutes drive from the cabin. This restaurant served delicious food and had a free public Wi-Fi. So if you don't mind making this gorgeous outdoor spot as your workstation for the day, you have nothing to worry about. But I do have to warn you that this gorgeous landscape will distract you from working time to time. But we didn't mind it at all and spent the working hours here. After work, we went back to the cabin and quickly changed and left to explore some other side of Cabo Trail. While driving along the trail, I realized the reason why people are not able to complete this trail in one day, and that is because you'll be wanting to stop for photos every 2 minutes while driving through Cape Breton Highlands National Park. And luckily, they have done such an amazing job building lookout points for you to enjoy this amazing setting sun. After the sunset, we headed back to our cabin, cooked some dinner and watched a few movies before we went to bed. We woke up early morning as we wanted to explore a lookout point which was suggested to us by a local. The views were so worth getting up early for. We even had a morning coffee there which was incredible. Thank God it was Saturday and we were not in a rush to start working on our 9 to 5 jobs. Our plan was to go for a scenic hike later that morning. So after spending some time in this location, enjoying my morning coffee with a view, Mr. Photographer took out the camera and clicked some pictures before we left to get ready for a hike. There are around 26 hiking trails in Cape Breton Highlands National Park, so you could spend weeks just hiking here. But we decided to hike the most recommended hike, Skyline Trail. The hike wasn't that tough. It's mostly flat, around 8.7 km gravel loop, and there's a broad walk and stairs at the main viewpoint where you can get incredible views of the Cabo Trail. There are 2 different pathway options for hiking the Skyline Trail. Depending on your time, physical abilities and weather, you can pick which hike you want to complete. Both will lead to the iconic Stairway Walk. The first option is a 6.5 km return trail to the Stairway Walk. The return trail is a wide, well-groomed and maintained gravel road, and the second option is an 8.2 km loop hike. We took the shorter loop since the weather had started getting worse. Even though you will have to be at the top of the trail to enjoy the eagle's view of the Cabo Trail, but there are so many smaller lookout points along the trail that have benches to take a break or enjoy the view. We made full use of that, which converted our 2.5-hour hike into around 4.5 hours hike. The Stairway Walk is the main highlight of the Skyline hike. The view is unforgettable. Getting down the stairway is not too difficult as the stairs are larger in size. However, getting back up is a bit more of a workout. But there are benches and picnic tables along the stairway to rest, enjoy the view and catch your breath. Unluckily, the weather didn't agree with us at all that day. And the moment we reached the top, it even got worse and we couldn't enjoy the view as much as we wanted. The winds were that strong that it would have taken our gear with them, so we decided to stop shooting and just enjoy the view.
It's worth the hike definitely, but ये कि आज बहुत windy थी, it was unfortunate कि इतना windy है
और
ज़्यादा
पता
चीज़ें ले नहीं पा रहे।
है एक और सैड पार्ट है थोड़ा सा कि अगर ड्रोन मिल जाए ना ऐसी जगह पर उड़ाने के लिए तुम पता है
Drones are not allowed in national
बिलीव मी उसके बिना लाइक मेरा इतना ज़्यादा मन था ना कि यार एक और बनाने को मिल जाए यहाँ पे।
यहाँ पे तो ड्रोन भी नहीं उड़ेगा।
नहीं हाँ, अब इस टाइम नहीं उड़ने वाले। हाँ इस टाइम पे तो
कैमरा होल्ड
हम नहीं खड़े हो पा रहे, ड्रोन जाएगा।
होल्ड आ रहा है, हिल रहा है।
After finishing our hike, we went to get some coffee at one of the most famous and locally recommended bakery shop. We then drove around in the town for a bit and then went to the cabin to get some rest. Later that evening, as a routine, we left to enjoy the gorgeous Cabo Trail sunset as it was our last night in the Cabo Trail. One of the reasons why we will visit this island again are these unforgettable sunsets. After it got dark, we got some dinner and left for the cabin. Next morning was my birthday and also our last day in Nova Scotia. We had planned something unique for the day, but first we went to explore Baddeck, which was another town in Nova Scotia. We had brunch at this gorgeous Lakeview restaurant in Inverary Resort and spent a few hours here, and then later we went to check in at this unique accommodation, which was a converted school bus. I really wanted to show you the Lakeview restaurant, but our footage got corrupted and the hard drive is not working anymore, so you just have to take my word for it.
Hey guys, so जैसा कि आप लोग जानते हैं कि हम लोग हमेशा से वियर्ड एक्सपीरियंसेस ढूंढने के माहिर हैं। सो आज का वियर्ड एक्सपीरियंस है कि हम लोग एक बस में रुक रहे हैं।
दिख रही है ये दिख रही है, ये बस नहीं है, ये घर है, ये समझे।
ये हमने एयरबीएनबी के थ्रू ढूंढा। इट्स अ कन्वर्टेड
इस पे पता है, इस पे फ्लावर्स भी लगे हुए हैं।
बहुत ज़्यादा एक्साइटिंग न्यूज़ है वो। बट एनीवेज जो ये बस है वो इट्स कन्वर्टेड टू एकोमोडेशन एंड ये एयरबीएनबी में अवेलेबल है। एंड ऑफ कोर्स यहाँ पे बाथरूम अंदर नहीं है बिकॉज इट्स अ बस, बट दे हैव गिवन अ सेपरेट बाथरूम। बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग कॉन्सेप्ट है। अभी हम आपको अंदर लेके जाएंगे एंड यू विल अंडरस्टैंड दैट व्हाट वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट। देयर इज लाइक अ
प्रॉपर तरीके से बना रखा है, प्रॉपर तरीके से इन लोगों ने बेड लगा रखा है, उसके अंदर टेबल है, चेयर, कॉफी टेबल, ये सब बना रखा है इन लोगों ने।
या इट्स वेरी वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग। सो व्हाई आर वी वेस्टिंग आवर टाइम टॉकिंग अबाउट
या और बिफोर दैट, अगर आपको ऐसी इंटरेस्टिंग यूनिक चीज़ें जानने का शौक हो और जानना चाहते हो, खुद एक्सपीरियंस करना चाहते हो, तो सब्सक्राइब टू दिस चैनल।
Exactly.
क्योंकि यही हमारा काम है, हम ऐसी वियर्ड जगह जाते हैं। इस पे मेरी जो वाइफ है ये ऐसी जगह ढूंढती है और मैं फॉलो करता हूँ।
yes.
मेरा काम है सिर्फ फॉलो करना।
Yes.
एंड सब्सक्राइब टू आवर चैनल फॉर सच काइंड ऑफ अमेजिंग यूनिक स्टफ।
Okay? Now it's time to go in. Let's go. See? This is what we were talking about.
पीपी भी देखो मजे ले रहा है पूरे।
Yes. So come on, let's show you. This is the bedroom. And the bed is comfy. So you can just lie down and relax and sleep and do whatever shit you want. Alright, so after this. So this is like a living room. यहाँ पे couch है, कुछ books है पढ़ने के लिए. It's kind of a kitchen counter. छोटा सा एक dining table लगाया है इन्होंने for 2 people because this accommodation is good for 2 or max 3 people. Kitchen का भी पूरा सामान है।
ये बड़ा सही सेट किया है ना।
Right, they have stove, they have refrigerator, they have almost
जो भी
everything.
रुकने के लिए चाहिए ना,
Right.
like they have everything I think.
And अगर आप बहुत ज़्यादा बोर हो रहे हो तो you can come here and be the driver. Right, Fifi? Do you want to be the driver? He wants to be the driver. He wants to be the driver. Come on, let's drive. All right, Fifi.
Fifi, show your skills.
Show your skills. Come on,
Show your
Fifi.
skills, dude.
दिस इज वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग। भले ही यहाँ पे बहुत ज़्यादा रूम नहीं है, एक बस में जितना होना चाहिए उतना ही है, लेकिन उन्होंने इस पूरे स्पेस को जितने अच्छी तरीके से यूज़ किया है एंड द वे दे हैव मेड इट, इट्स वेरी वेरी कोजी, इट्स वेरी वेरी कन्वीनियंट एंड एज आई सेड it has everything you would need for a small stay. I wouldn't stay here for a very long time, but for a like day or two, definitely. What do you think about it?
Yeah, I think so.
Right?
I think so too, yeah.
It was a perfect birthday as I had both Deepak and Fifi with me. We ordered a pizza, had some drinks. We also had carried a speaker with us so we could enjoy some music. We danced a lot to our favorite Punjabi tunes. Couldn't keep the same background music due to copyright issues, but I promise it was a lot of fun. After it got dark, we turned on our laptops since there was no TV here, and we had a cozy time in this bus. It was almost time to leave the bus and say goodbye to Nova Scotia.
So guys, यहीं पे हमारा नोवा स्कोशिया का ट्रिप खत्म होता है on my birthday. The end of our video, guys. We are going to go and fly back to Ontario tonight. एंड हम लोगों को बहुत ही ज्यादा मजा आया दिल से. वन ऑफ द बेस्ट प्लेसेस वी हैव एवर बीन इन द होल.
I want to come here again and again. I don't feel like इतना कैप्चर नहीं कर पाए हम, मगर like it was.
That's true.
It's worth coming here, or I think we can come here multiple times.
Yeah, so guys, होप आप लोगों को हमने जो जो दिखाया वो आपको पसंद आया, और अगर आया तो हमारी बाकी वीडियोस भी देखो और भी मजा आएगा, और अगर देख ली है तो फिर देखते रहो.
और कोई रिकमेंडेशन हो अगर
definitely let us know. I mean like if you have any recommendation that हम लोग जब next time आएंगे तो हम और चीजें एक्सप्लोर करेंगे. यहाँ पे कुछ चीजें रह गई हमारे because the weather was very bad and I had told you that हमारा whale watching cancel हो गया, and also we had to go to a distillery, वो भी cancel हो गया. It was
और ऊपर से सोनी के साथ जो प्रॉब्लम हो गया है.
Yeah, and you have seen like हमारा सोनी के साथ भी प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है. I don't know आपने देखा है कि नहीं, क्योंकि वो भी शायद फाइल करप्ट हो गई है. By the way, जिन्होंने नहीं देखा है वो ये है कि हमारा जो सोनी का कैमरा है उसमें कुछ प्रॉब्लम आने लगा है, उसमें फाइल्स करप्ट हो रही है. सो वी हैव टू गो बैक एंड चेक व्हाट विल डू, बिकॉज हम लोग इंडिया जा रहे हैं कुछ दिनों में, एंड वी डोंट नो व्हाट वी विल डू अबाउट इट. वी डोंट हैव अ लॉट ऑफ डेज लेफ्ट, बट होपफुली सब ठीक रहे एंड सब सही चल जाए, एंड होपफुली हम आपको सब कुछ जो जो हम दिखाना चाहते हैं वो दिखा रहे हैं. ऑन दैट नोट आई विल से बाय बाय.
We will say bye-bye.
We will say bye-bye.
मैं कैमरे के पीछे से ही बाय बाय कर देता हूँ.
All right, bye bye guys. See you in the next one.
Bye.